may have seemed like spring for a short period of time, but we are definitely still in the winter months. We can get very cold temperatures, but we've got a lot of plants that are coming up out of the ground. Trees have already broken dormancy. Is there anything that we can do to protect them if we do get cold temperatures below 25 degrees? And some of you in the outlying areas can certainly experience that. The main thing right now, I think, is to get everything out of our beds. Clean them all up because plant material is coming up, all of it. And the thing is, if you leave all that mulching material, it can smother it. It can also blanch the leaves. In other words, turning them white, making them very weak. So get it off. But what I do is I leave the leaves. Notice this? I leave all my leaves on the ground so that if I need to, I can pick them up and cover. Notice I've got a little tiny plant right here that's just barely coming up out of the ground. With very cold temperatures, if we get anything 25 degrees or below, anything above 25, don't worry about it. I'll just cover those up just to protect them. Then I can just easily lift that off. I can also use newspaper. You know, you can use newspaper if we've got a real frosty night. Just cover them up like this. But the day temperatures are still good. Uncover them, get it off of there. And don't worry about tulips and daffodils. As the leaves come up, they will stop growing. There's a little mechanism in that plant that says, oh, too cold, stop growing. The leaves may be damaged, but it's not going to hurt the flower at all. The same thing with our maple trees. As they start putting out leaves, if they get frosted, they're going to be torn and ripped. Doesn't hurt the plant at all. So don't worry about it. Spring is on the way. Get those beds cleaned up. I'm Phyllis Stevens, and that's our Great Garden Tip.